Good morning. We are starting our morning off on a quiet note. You can see we've got clear skies as the sun is coming up this morning and good visibility here in Fargo. So we've got a really great start for our day as far as the weather is concerned. Temperatures are a little bit warmer. Maybe you even notice it feels a little bit muggier outside too here as our warmer and muggier air mass takes over ahead of our next chance for some rain and thunder later tonight. So some changes on the way. Here's a look at our temperatures right now. We're in the 50s to some 60s. It's 65 degrees in Fargo and 62 in Grand Forks. We're looking at 53 in Baudette and 59 in Jamestown. Our wind is coming in out of the south or southeast. We've got wind speeds up to 13 miles per hour. Not too bad right now, but those winds will pick up today. And our visibility looks good too. So here's a look at our radar and our satellite map. You can see that it's pretty quiet. We've got one little stream of rain here around the Bemidji area. So you're probably getting a couple of light showers or just some sprinkles there. That's going to work off to the east. And the rest of us just kind of looking at some clear skies and a couple of places the cloud covered. That'll be the case for much of the morning. You can see there are some clouds over around the Minot area and Williston, and that is working eastward, and we'll have some more moments of some cloud cover today, kind of like yesterday. We had a lot of sun and then some clouds took over in some areas. Here's a look at your forecast over the next several hours. We'll see a mix of some sunshine and cloud cover. A lot of us, though, enjoying some good sun. Temperatures into the 70s by noon, and that wind is picking up at this point. We're looking at steady speeds in the teens with some gusts in the 20s and 30-mile-per-hour gusts too possible, especially later this afternoon. Our afternoon planner, a warm one. We're going to get those temperatures up into the 80s here today, a high of 86 degrees in Fargo, mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. And then for tonight, our chances for rain likely don't come in until you're probably sleeping here. If you're an early riser, we're looking at 10 o'clock. We're still pretty quiet, but off to the west, we've got some isolated storms starting to pop up at that point in time in central parts of North Dakota. And the timing is going to be pretty critical. If they develop earlier, that means they'll move east earlier. They'll have a little more energy, and we could end up with some really strong, severe storms. If it takes a while for them to move in, then they may not be as severe, but still the possibility is there that we could see some severe weather. So through the overnight hours, you can see on our forecast model here, not a lot of severe weather or storms, but still where we get it, it may be very strong. And our model indicating around 1 a.m., right around that time, blasting through Fargo and other places, seeing some of these showers and thunder showers affecting us through the morning hours tomorrow. So another one of those nights where you may not get a lot of sleep. Looking at your 5 a.m. forecast, temperatures are going to be very warm, 60s to 70, and we continue that warming trend into the day. The wind coming in out of the north, though, as we get into the daytime hours on Friday, but still pretty warm. Temperatures into the 80s for your highs with mostly sunny skies, and can't rule out an isolated shower or thunder shower too. But the main event for Friday will likely be in those morning hours, especially early morning hours. So we'll end the day on a quieter note. So if you're taking a 3-day weekend, you know, Friday may end up being your better day of the 3 here in the forecast. So here's a look at our severe thunderstorm risk. It's higher today. This is again for late tonight and into early Friday morning. Almost all of the valley is at least a slight risk. There is an enhanced risk for a couple of places up along the Canadian border there, and then down into southeastern North Dakota. In this area of orange here, this is where we could see more likely the damaging wind gusts, the hail possible with these storms. Up along the border, there may be enough spin that we got to watch out for the potential for an isolated tornado. So again, keeping our eyes on things today. Check out this photo, a stunning sunset on Big Cormorant Lake there. And Kayla took this photo with her pup there, also taking in that sunset. Here's a look at your 7-day planner. Windy today with that chance for some rain and thunder coming up later tomorrow or tonight and into tomorrow morning. Heading into Saturday, a chance for some storms, but I'm hopeful we'll get some breaks in between. And then Father's Day does look to be a little bit more on the soggy side. Highs in the 70s this weekend.
Thank you, Lisa.
It's a summer staple in the Valley, and we show you the new items they're serving up coming up next at the Dairy Queen in Moorhead.